DeepSeek's self-taught AI just crossed OpenAI. Something significant is happening in the world of AI, and it's not just another hype cycle. A company called DeepSeek has developed a new AI system that teaches itself how to improve its thinking, and it's beginning to outperform even OpenAI's flagship models like GPT 4.0 in key areas. This system is called DeepSeek-GRM. And what sets it apart is that it does not just generate answers, it actually critiques its own responses. You give it a few options or prompts, and instead of choosing blindly, the model evaluates each response based on principles it has learned, like clarity, accuracy, and safety. It assigns a score from 1 to 10 and provides a rationale behind its judgment. What's even more interesting that it repeats this self-evaluation multiple times, then averages or votes on the results to arrive at the best outcome. To top it off, there's another model called meta-RM that acts like a filter, removing any quality critiques before the final output is delivered. This method is based on something called SPCT, self-principled critique tuning. It involves two major training stages. First is rejective fine-tuning, where the model is trained using more than 1 million examples, but only keeps the ones that challenge its thinking. It tosses out examples that are too easy or too obviously correct. The second stage is online reinforcement, where the model is rewarded if its answers match known good responses and penalized if they don't. This combination of critique-based learning and reward system helps the model get better at reasoning without making it excessively large. The model they focus on is a 27 billion parameter version, which runs on powerful GPU clusters. But there is the smart part. By using repeated sampling and critique filtering, DeepSeek shows that this smaller model can perform nearly as well as massive 671 billion parameter models. In some cases, it even matches or beats GPT 4.0 and other leading models on benchmark tests like Reward Bench, which measures conversational safety and logic. Performance-wise, DeepSeek-GRM reaches about 86% accuracy with just one response. But when you add multiple evaluations and meta-RM filtering, that number climbs to over 90% in certain categories. For math and coding tasks, where there is usually only one correct answer, it also performs well as you provide reference inputs. Across the board, it's a strong showing for a model that does not rely on brute force scaling. Instead of following the trend of building bigger and more expensive models, DeepSeek is focusing on making AI smarter and more adaptive. It's a shift in philosophy, less about size, more about self-awareness and continuous improvement. This approach makes the AI more explainable, more reliable, and potentially much more useful across different kinds of tasks. So we have DeepSeek building AIs that can critique and refine their own logic. It's a fascinating shift, one that raises important questions about control, trust, and long-term relationship between humans and machines. Are we still training these systems, or are they already beginning to train themselves? So that's all for this video. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.